Hello, hello. Welcome, friends. Welcome, everybody. And a very special welcome to our brand new author, Gurdeep Pannu. Hi, Gurdeep.
Are you
I am excellent. How are you feeling today?
really excited? A little nervous, but really excited.
Well, I'm excited for you. It's the launch of your children's book. Please let everybody know the title of your book.
Book is titled Perfectly Not Perfect.
So good. Can you tell everybody what inspired you to write this book?
Well, I've always loved books. I've been surrounded by them all my life. I've worked in schools for 35 years, and I loved watching the interaction that students have with books. And I thought in my head that one day I would like to write a book. And that niggling thought was there all the time, but I never shared it with anybody. I just held it within myself. And after I retired, I thought, okay, that's something I'm going to do. But I never actually did it until I found your program that worked perfectly for me to allow me to
Oh,
do that.
well, I'm so glad you did because I really enjoyed your book and I can see how children are going to relate to this book. It'll just be one of those books that parents and kids are going to enjoy reading together. Can you tell everybody what the book is about and who you would say that it's for? What age?
Um, Kids from 3 to 8. So some people will be reading this book to their children, and the other one, kids as they're older, will read it themselves. Um, I I'm hoping that that the kids will enjoy it, and I know that they will, but I'm hoping that the parents will as well. Um,
Mhm.
the book is about a dog named Bentley, who really was my dog, and he was a little different. He is a little different in the book. He has some unique physical characteristics, and he thinks those characteristics make him just stand out in the crowd and make him be who he is. He's full of confidence, and he goes along thinking that he is just wonderful, and then all of a sudden he has a little bit of self-doubt and worry as he's not being chosen, and he's one of the fewer dogs that are, or one of the dogs that's left in the litter at the very end. And he experiences self-doubt and worry for the first time and overcomes that. And it's a story about how we all have imperfections and building self-acceptance and self-confidence.
Mhm. I love the message of the story, and I don't want to give it away, but I just want you to know my favorite scene was when Bentley is in front of the mirror. That's all I will say, but I just loved those pages. So, Gurdeep, what is it that you hope that parents and kids will take away from this book?
I hope that they enjoy it. Just for the pure pleasure of the story, and reading together or reading by themselves. And the takeaway, it would be to that we're all different. We all have unique qualities, but it's what we do with them that makes
Mhm.
a difference. That self acceptance and confidence is um,
Yes.
is what we all want to have and what carries us.
Yes. Well, friends watching, I just want to tell you that this book is available today on Amazon. Look for Perfectly Not Perfect on Amazon and grab a copy for the children in your lives. Grab their soft cover, hardcover, and ebook format also. Now, Gurdeep, I want to ask you a little bit about your journey into becoming an author. You talked a little bit about it. You've been around children for all of your life. Let's talk about challenges and lessons in publishing this book. What would you say was the biggest challenge when writing the book?
Really enjoyed the writing process, and it was something that I probably would not have done as diligently as I did had I not taken your program, because I also know myself, and I know that I'm a person who works best with deadlines, who works
Mm,
within structure well. And the course allowed me to do that, and it also held me accountable. But I really enjoyed the writing process. The part that I found the most difficult about doing it was putting myself out there publicly and letting people know that I'm writing a book and then letting people know that I'm an author. And saying that felt
Hmm.
really funny and strange. But I learned a lot about that because I found that people everywhere, like friends, family, community, they just want the best for you. And I'm just blessed to be surrounded by wonderfully supportive people within the program and within in my life. It's
Hmm.
been very, very heartening.
Yes, I'm so glad you shared that. That was a lesson and a little bit of a challenge because I know that there are so many other aspiring authors, myself included at the beginning. The hardest part is sharing and telling people I am an author or I'm writing my children's book. But then the feedback we receive is overwhelming, right? Like you said, family and friends just happy for you and wanting the best for you and feeling proud of you. So I'm so glad that today we get to celebrate you and your children's book. What would you say is the best part of accomplishing this dream of being a children's book author?
There's being able to say that I accomplished what I had set out to do and that I did do that. But the best part is seeing during the process, I had a friend who was teaching, and she took the book to her class and asked the students for some feedback. And I really didn't get excited about the book and thinking that it was going to actually get out there. Although I was going through the whole process until I received the feedback from the kids. That's when the hair on my arm stood up and made me excited about becoming an author, about finally doing it, was hearing and reading the students' comments. And that was a turning point for me. That was key,
Mm,
getting the feedback from kids.
that's so special. Imagine you going into schools now in a new chapter of your life, reading your own story and seeing the feedback in real time. I'm so excited for that part for you, Gurdeep.
Me
Uh,
too. Yeah.
yes, yes. So we have a lot of aspiring authors who watch our interviews. What piece of advice do you want to share with them right now?
Just do it. Just do it. Find something that works for you. A program such as Miriam Laundrie's publishing program that was ideal for me because it had the structure and the boundaries in it. Find a community. I think that like I know I work best with a team, with people around me, and I think a lot of people do. Find something that works for you as an author and do it. There's
Mm,
so many people out there waiting to read what you're going to write.
yes, so true. That's so good. So for sure today, friends, go to Amazon and grab a copy of Perfectly Not Perfect. But besides going to Amazon, Gurdeep, where else can they find you?
They can find me at on Instagram at Gurdeep Pannu Writes or on my Facebook page, just Gurdeep Pannu.
Okay, excellent. Very good. And before we go, Gurdeep, is there anything you'd like to share? Anything else that you wish I would have asked you?
Well, it's just I just wanted to say you have an amazing team
Mm.
working with you. I have had such support and have felt connected to so many people who have been really really responsive, and they've helped me through this journey. And I can't say enough about that. I'm excited to get my hands on the published copies and to visit schools. I'm excited to receive comments from people, and I'm excited to think about writing my next book.
Oh, that is so exciting. All of that, all of that. Gurdeep, before we go, I feel like we should mention your illustrator because,
Right.
yeah, they did a wonderful job. Would you say a little bit about working with your
Yes, my
illustrator?
my illustrator is my sister, Parm
Really?
Armstrong. Yes, it is, and Parm is also a retired educator, and she paints a lot. She does a lot of artwork, but she had never illustrated a book before, so this was a new
Mm.
learning curve for her as well. And we've done a lot of stuff together in our lives, and this was just another project that I asked her to be a part of.
Well, she did a beautiful job. I love Bentley. I just like just he's just the cutest thing. Not just that, I think the way that she put the colors together and how Bentley just pops up, I feel like on at each page. So good job to your illustrator, Parm. Congratulations to her also on launching this book today. And I wish you all the best. We look forward to, of course, more books, publishing more books with you. Thank you for doing this.
You very much, Mary. It was a
Yes.
pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Well, friends, you know what to do. Go follow Gurdeep and definitely go to Amazon and grab a copy of her book right now. Thank you. Thanks, Gurdeep.